Hello.
Hold on, the game didn't even open yet. You can't say hello. Now you can say hello.
Hello.
What is up, you guys, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins.
I'm role-playing that one guy, Sandal. Hello.
Is that his name, Sandal?
Yeah, his name's Sandal.
No wonder he's so messed up.
He's messed up because he has a learning disability?
Did they make him autistic? Is that what they were
No,
going for?
they made
Because they're like, he's a savant. That's what
they made him slow, I think.
Oh. Anyways, we are here to...
He's in the other games.
Really?
Yeah, Sandal.
He's that... Oh my god, he's that big of a character?
I don't know if he's in Inquisition. I haven't met him because I haven't beat Inquisition because Inquisition's a long play. But he's definitely in the second game.
Oh, I thought he was autistic. I thought I was getting the representation.
No. Loot all the sparklies. Figure it out.
How do I play the game? Last we left off, we were trying to get a golem, and it didn't work. And now we're here.
You got pranked.
Oh!
Yeah.
Did not see that.
Crazy. Look at all this.
Okay, let me shut up and let's just look at this. Hello?
By the Maker, we're saved.
Who are you?
You weren't sent by the ban, were you? To save us?
No.
The
I'm
ban?
a Grey Warden. Let's say no, I'm a Grey Warden.
I'm looking for whoever owned that statue outside.
The statue outside? Why would... Oh, I think I see. You bought the control rod, didn't you? You came here looking for Shale.
Yeah?
You named it?
Well, it said Shale in the thing, so I'm assuming.
He's got one of those ponytails that people don't like. Like the rat one.
Like, is this too short?
No, it's like if you have a ponytail like that, you don't take care of yourself.
Trouble. My mother sold the rod years ago after it killed my father, and good riddance.
Oh.
Yeah, he's venting now. What do you mean?
It killed your father?
My father's name was Wilhelm, mage to the Isles of Redcliffe and a hero in the war against Orlais. And what did he get? One day, my mother found him outside the tower, with so many broken bones she could barely recognize him, and Shale standing over him just like it is now. My father deserved better than that. But if you really want to wake Shale up, well, it's yours now.
The rod doesn't work. Nothing happens. I'm curious about this place, actually. Where are we?
Should I ask?
That's a really weird thing to say. Sure, just do it. Who cares?
Oh, that's
Where are
great. It murdered its master.
Look, I know you probably have more important things on your mind, but I really need your help. I know you already saved my life, and I'm grateful, but my daughter is inside the laboratory.
Uh-oh.
She was afraid and ran
I forgot
too far
about
in
this
before
part
I could
because I
stop
hate
her.
it.
I don't know how she made it past my father's defenses. One of the men tried to go after her. He was killed, but you could find her, couldn't you?
Oh, she's probably already dead.
You could just tell him no. Say I want to know how to activate the golem.
Yeah, how do I activate this golem, first of all?
How to activate it? We just used the control rod and the code phrase. Or did Mother give them the wrong one? I wouldn't be surprised. She said she never wanted to see Shale activated again. If so, I'll gladly tell you the proper phrase. Just save my little girl, I'm begging you.
How about you tell me the phrase now?
No, I'm not want to do that.
Boo.
How do you even know she's still alive?
I don't, it's true. I'm terrified that something's happened to her and she's lying in there, injured. I can't leave here until I know for certain.
Catching her
Surely you can
stoned to death.
understand that.
Then come with me. That's your daughter. All right, I'll find her.
You will? Thank the Maker!
Why do you get so excited?
Just past the next area, I think. She
I
has to
think?
be there.
He's got the whiniest voice. My daughter.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. This part that comes up blows.
Don't say that. I'm hyped for it. Let's go save a little girl who's definitely not dead.
Yeah.
Definitely not dead, torn to pieces. I don't want this.
This is definitely a situation where I usually just tell him to kick rocks and leave.
They're growing herbs in here.
Herbs. Jump
Hey,
scared.
defend yourself. A little
So loud.
I can see why.
That's because every 5 seconds you fidget with a volume like a schizophrenic.
It's just the fighting volume that's this loud, though.
Look at this.
Attack! I love hearing that little audio bit. Click on that one, yeah.
Time to taste steel.
You jump on my sword.
Is
why
this the
don't
man that
you?
went to go find her?
Yeah, presumably.
Ooh. Liliana!
Womp womp.
Liliana! Can I get her?
Oh, the light.
Oh. Oh, the light.
Oh, light.
On it.
Incense.
Ooh, Harvest Festival ring. Yippee.
The incense of awareness. I need that. That's Adderall.
Oh, yeah. That's meth.
The incense of awareness?
Methamphetamine.
This is a drug den.
You were going the wrong way.
There's nothing over here.
To the right. Whole hallway in front of you.
What?
Literal crevasse in front of you.
Oh my god.
You're not looting the sparklies. That's kind of crazy.
Well, these are just plants, right?
No,
Oh.
those are obviously gems.
Oh.
Crystals, even.
Oh, I thought they were weeds.
And they're titled Strange Crystal Clusters, so...
Ice crystals. Put them in my Coke.
Your Coke?
I have a Coke. What happened to that? Oh, it's in the fridge.
Yep.
We had Carl's Jr. earlier.
Climbed a tree. Don't cats like to be in trees?
Kitty!
No,
Oh,
this
look,
part
someone's
sucks.
come to play.
Shh, let me find
You
out.
have come to play, haven't you? We're playing a guessing game. It's better with more people.
I think the little girl is the cat.
No.
And they've switched bodies.
No, it's even worse than that.
Oh, are they gonna like meld together like in Full Metal Alchemist?
I have no idea.
You
what you're talking
haven't!
about. No, I don't care.
Nina!
I don't care about foolish animes. Who is we?
We. Who is we?
Kitty and me, of course. You
Kitty!
don't see anyone else here, do you? Anyway, you should go if you're not going to play. Kitty finds you distracting.
Oh my god. The cat finds me distracting?
We have to go, Amalia. Matthias is waiting.
I can't go. Kitty says she can't come, and I'm not leaving her. She'd be lonely.
You are so kind, Amalia. I would miss you dearly if you left.
The cat talks?
Step away from the creature, Amalia.
Gulps? That's not really a cat, is it?
The cat talks.
Of course, silly.
Talking is simple enough, once you know how.
I don't think talking to this creature is safe. Right, what are you really?
Who are you?
I am a cat, really. Nothing you say will convince Amalia to go with you. She loves only me now. I am her friend, while you are just a stranger.
What have you done to her? I don't really care what you do with the girl. I'm gonna be honest with you, that's what I say.
Don't say that.
This
I'm
DLC
not leaving without that child.
It seems we are at an impasse, so let me propose
Stretching.
a compromise of sorts. Release me, mortal, and let me have the girl. Let us return to her father and leave this place forever.
What?
I don't make deals with your kind.
You wanna possess her?
That's such a crude way of putting it. I do not wish to harm Amalia. I merely want to see your world through her eyes. Is that so wrong?
Now tell me, Christy, what did you learn from the harrowing trials?
Which one's the harrowing trials?
That's what you did when you were a
Oh,
mage.
the mage run.
What have we learned?
Don't let anyone possess you.
This is a demon who is
Yeah.
trying to possess.
The child.
Right. So if you let her do it, it's just going to make a bigger problem.
Right. I mean, I thought it went without saying this thing ain't right. This thing's a little demon creature.
Yeah. So I'm going to be quite candid with you. I tend to do a renegade style playthrough here and say, nope, you're a demon, I'm killing you, and then you fight the demon.
Spoilers.
Oh yeah, I shouldn't say any of that. I just say I just fight it is what I do.
No.
Okay, hang on though. Because if you play her game, you have to do a long-winded riddle and I don't know the solution. I'd have to Google it.
We can't Google it. We have to think about it.
No, it'd take you too... whatever. If you can do it, you can do it. I can't help you.
Let me do what I need to do.
We're gonna be stuck here all day.
I'll let you go, but you need to leave the
All right,
room.
audience, lock in for 40 minutes of puzzling.
I'll let you go, but you need to leave the girl.
But I do like this one.
I like you too, Kitty.
But if it means escaping this prison, I am willing to leave on my own. I agree to your terms. The mage's wards hold me within this chamber, and only a mortal may approach them. There is a trick to disarming the wards, but I do not know it. Perhaps you will succeed where the girl failed.
Oh, this is so exciting. Kitty is going to be free.
You're gonna
I've
let a
always wanted
demon
cat, and
free?
Kitty is so perfect and pretty.
I mean...
You're gonna let a
It's
demon
a kitty.
free?
It's a kitty.
No, it's not. I
It's
know
in
what
a
demon it
kitty.
is. You're really gonna let a demon free for some 9-year-old? Do what you want.
It's a... Look at it.
I don't know how to solve this puzzle.
Look at him.
It's not a him.
I like it when Kitty sings to me.
Of course you do.
It's so
Freak.
little.
I am still trapped. What
Freak.
does it matter?
It's a freak. I've changed my mind. Nothing, I just needed some time.
So that whole puzzle in the background, I have to do that?
Yep, good luck.
Let me take a look. Let me just look. This is...
Father doesn't like cats, but he never met Kitty.
Oh,
I don't even know what
gosh.
you're supposed to do. I
Oh,
forgot.
Alistair.
Yeah, it'll catch you on fire.
Huh.
Do you like adjust them? I can't remember.
I'm not sure. I just want to understand how it works, first of all.
Oh boy.
Kitty says Grandma
That one doesn't
Bill had
move.
locked her up in this room. Isn't that awful?
Huh.
It's like one of those really big
Oh,
puzzles.
I think you have to get the fire to over here.
Well, yeah, obviously. But it's one of those
Not
puzzles...
obviously. I'm trying to...
It's
Jesus.
one of the, it's one of those puzzles where you have to constantly like
Let's get started.
move around all the stuff, and I hate doing that.
Everyone move. Everyone move. How do I get them away from me?
The button that says a guy running at the very bottom. Underneath Morgan, the guy running, click it. There you go.
Everyone leave me alone. This isn't too bad.
No, the only thing bad is the decision you're
started.
making.
I kind of want us to do this puzzle though.
As you wish.
If you do the puzzle, you free her. You
Okay,
can't
I still
you
wanna
can't-
do it.
You can't decide to
Thinking
kill
about
her
the
after
sun,
that.
Silly.
Let's get started. Right.
Please hurry.
What?
Deafening silence.
This is all gonna be done in times 10 speed.
You got time lapse it?
Yeah, for sure. The people sit through all that.
You're gonna sit through it.
Yeah, well.
Can we just talk about how terrible it was? I guess this is what I did.
I like the kitty.
It's not a cat. How many times must I tell you this?
This should be easy enough. Let's get started.
Please hurry.
We've got some redundancies going on.
This reminds me of Bioshock, kinda.
I guess. I don't know anything about that.
You've played Bioshock, what you mean?
Yeah, but I
I've
don't
always
remember any of the
wanted a cat, and
puzzles
Kitty
because
is
I
so
hate
perfect and
puzzles.
Yeah, they do the hacking where you have to get from point A to point B.
Yeah, but that one's cooler than this. This one
Okay.
sucks.
Okay.
I like it when Kitty sings to me.
Woo! We did it!
I can feel the magic fading.
Interesting choice.
Oh, I had forgotten how it feels not to be caged.
Kitty? What's happening?
A wonderful thing, my dear, for both of us.
Don't forget the deal.
Our deal?
I have changed my mind.
Oh,
I
brother.
like the girl. I do not think I will find another like her.
Oh, so I get to go with you after all?
No,
No, I won't allow it.
Ugh, I will take her anyhow. She is mine.
Kitty, you're scaring me. I won't let you inside
You're
me.
scaring
I
me.
won't.
You know, I'm happy with the decision you made here.
Oh my.
Fix your camera.
What is this
Fix your camera.
I don't know how. What is
Right click,
this?
hold and right click. Right click and hold.
I can't.
Right click and hold.
I can't.
That's because you zoom too far out. Zoom in and right click and hold.
I prefer it like this right now.
Yeah, that's a better angle right now. You know what? Yeah, you made a bit of a Paragon decision there, but I'm okay with it. Good job.
Well, I was gonna see if I could kill it anyways after this, so I'm a little happy that this is how it turned out. Because I was gonna do that anyways.
This should be easy.
Yeah, I get so annoyed with this puzzle that I just straight up say, nope, don't care, and she kills the kid, and then I just kill the demon.
No, that's actually kind of a fun puzzle. I like that.
Nah, it sucked.
I like that a lot.
I hate puzzles.
Yippee! I'm happy with this decision.
Yeah, no, that's it. You made the morally good decision. I am the screwed up one. I'm just like, yeah, whatever, kill the kid, I don't care, you're dying.
How do I, can I not, oh, there we go. We're just going back now, right? There's nothing else.
Yeah. I let it kill the kid, and then the dad's just like, no, my daughter. And I'm like, whatever, dude. I
Come
freed
on
her.
now.
I freed her.
Oh, they're not following me, are they?
No, click it. Click the button.
How?
No, wrong one. There you go. They're following you.
Guys! Alistair!
Can you hit the enemy?
I'm trying.
Jeez.
On it.
Jesus. Looks like you're not greater than the sum of your parts yet.
Fun.
I need my boy toys to come help me.
Don't call Sten a boy toy.
Plus Morrigan.
Don't call Sten a boy toy.
I went back to, you said I mispronounced Morrigan's name.
Did you?
I didn't.
Oh, you didn't?
I looked back and I saw it. I
Oh.
pronounced it right, so I'll take an apology right now.
I could have swore you said Morgan.
I just said it really fast. I said Morrigan.
Oh, that's probably what tripped me out. I thought you said it wrong. My bad.
Yeah.
My bad. I apologize.
Open?
Same chest before. Nice try.
I just thought maybe we got a key and I wasn't
Nice
paying
try.
attention and picked it up.
Teehee.
Relax.
Right.
Right. Elf fruit.
So I picked the voice. Oh, I picked the voice for this character, right?
You did, yeah. Do you like it?
Yeah.
Good to know.
Well, I didn't think it was gonna be that important.
It's like I told you, it's just ambient. Like, you don't hear it in dialogue, but you hear her speak words while you're out and about.
Yeah. Let's go, party people.
People who party.
Did it! You freed her!
I did.
Thank you so much!
I'm sorry I ran away, Daddy. I was so
Its
scared.
voice actress is
It's all right,
trash.
Butterfly.
It's not that bad.
Sorry, I ran
All the bad creatures are gone.
It's
The
all right,
phrase to
Butterfly.
activate Shale is Doolan Han. If you still want that bloody thing. I wouldn't if I were you. Now we should go, and quickly. Thank you again. We owe you our lives.
I awaken the golem. It just kills everyone.
Turns around, crushes the kid into a mist.
Oh god.
On it.
On it.
Get me out of here. I do not wish to be here anymore.
Let's get started.
Out of my way.
Shale. Just a bit of a tease for you. Next to Sten, Shale is one of my favorite followers.
Get it.
Okay, you kind of went feral there. Loot
What
the barrel, loot the barrel, loot the barrel. What's the barrel? What's in the barrel?
Drinks. Wilhelm's special brew.
Dude, he put fluids in that.
Wilhelm. Isn't that the one the Shale killed?
Yeah,
How long's that's been in
Wilhelm was
there?
the follower, or Wilhelm was the father of the kid.
The kid?
As you wish.
Yeah, the kid that you just looked at. The guy, he's the kid of the father.
Yeah.
But yeah, bit of a tease. Shale is my or not Shale. Sten is my favorite follower, but Shale is contesting for it.
Okay.
There are 2 followers that are tied for my next favorite follower, and Shale is one of them.
Okay. That seems on brand for you. That you'd like this thing.
Whoa, profiling?
I don't know.
You don't know anything about Shale yet.
I know, but
you don't know anything about
just
Shale
looking
yet.
at him, you tend to like
Him?
Is it a girl?
Misgender.
Oh, I'm
my.
sorry. Oh, I'm
Chat.
sorry.
YouTube comments.
It seems
There you go. It.
I don't know. It's an interesting creature. It seems right up your alley. That's all I'm saying.
Leaves. Doesn't wake it up.
Dulenhorn. Awaken.
I knew that the day would come when someone would find the control rod. And not even a mage this time. Probably stumbled across the rod by accident, I suppose. Typical.
No.
Hello. And how do you know I'm not a mage? I did not just stumble across it.
Hello to you too.
I stood here in this spot and watched the wretched little villagers scurry around me for, oh, I have no idea how long. Many, many years.
And the villagers had no idea they were being watched. Creepy.
Then one wonders that you wouldn't be grateful to the one who allowed you to stretch your legs, Gollum.
Another mage, I see. Charming. I was just beginning to get used to the quiet, too. Tell me, are all the villagers dead?
I take it that wouldn't concern you?
Familiarity breeds contempt, as they say, and after 30 years as a captive audience, I was as familiar with these villagers as one could possibly be. Not that I wish their fate on them, no. But it did make for a delightful change of pace.
Do you have a name?
What's your name?
Perhaps. I may have forgotten after all the years of being called Gollum. Gollum, fetch me that chair. Do be a good Gollum and squash that insipid bandit. And let's not forget, Gollum, pick me up. I tire of walking. It does have the control rod, doesn't it? I am awake, so it must.
It certainly does, right in its hand.
Well,
I see the control rod, yet I feel... Go on, order me to do something.
Does it have free will?
all right. Walk over there.
Attack Alistair.
Oh, yeah. I always do that option. I just remember. That's a great option.
Attack Alistair.
Hey!
And, nothing. I feel nothing. I feel no compulsion to carry out its command. I suppose this means the rod is broken.
Shouldn't you be happy about that?
So now you go on a killing rampage?
Don't be ridiculous. Well, I wouldn't mind killing the birds. Those evil birds and their foul droppings. I could crush them all. I suppose if I can't be commanded, this means I have free will, yes? It is simply, what should I do? I have no memories beyond watching this village for so long. I have no purpose. I find myself at a bit of a loss. What about it? It must have awoken me for some reason, no? What did it intend to do with me?
To serve me.
I
tire of walking.
I can think of many uses for prayer. I haven't given it much thought.
I can think of many uses for a personal golem.
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, you might take it the wrong way.
Yeah, they might get offended by that.
I was gonna use you for war, but that's not.
I think you can
not the
tell.
option.
I think you can tell them that in a minute.
I guess I hadn't given it much thought. That seems. I don't know.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Sure, I guess.
I see. Wonderful. I suppose I have two options, do I not? Go with it or go elsewhere? I do not even know what lies beyond this village.
I kind of like being called an it.
Are you going to keep calling me it? What do you want to do? You killed your former master, and how do I know you can be trusted? Ah, you're welcome to come with me. You're welcome to journey with me, Golem. Are you going to keep calling me
What do
it?
you want to do?
I watched this village for so long, unable to move or act. My memories of anything before are vague at best. So I have no idea what I want to do. I'm glad to be mobile. Is that not enough?
True, fair.
Then come with me.
Are you certain you want to bring that thing with us? It could be dangerous and large.
Thanks for stating the complete obvious. Think of it as a portable battering ram.
Yeah, think of it as a portable battering ram.
Good point. Better it than me, anyhow.
I will follow it.
I love that he
around
assumed
then.
we would use
For
him.
now,
Of course.
I am called
He's so
Shale, by the
punchable.
way.
Oh, there you go. It told you its name.
Shale.
Is that supposed to be a joke? I'm Elohim. Pleased to meet you. Is that your name or?
Why
what
is
you're
it a
made
joke?
of?
Is shale like a rock?
Shale is a rock, yeah, but I don't know why that would be a joke.
Oh, is that your name or what you're made of?
It would rather I was called Flint, Pebbles. How about Rubble?
It laughs.
There you go. You got Shale.
Shale. Shale's a girl? It's an it?
You don't know that yet. It's it for now.
Oh, I don't know that yet.
You don't know what it is yet. It could be a boy or a girl or an it. It doesn't know what it is.
All right,
That's what I
Morgan.
can tell you.
Yes.
All right. Was that it? Is that all we
Something
did
you said gave Shale disapproval and Alistair disapproval.
Well, because I told Alistair to get attacked.
Yeah. I don't know what you did that gave Shale disapproval. You must have said something. Usually I'm pretty like, oh, don't do that one because I know it'll lead to something bad because I've done like all of them before. But I have to like let you do it. I don't want to like.
I was playing too much. I
But look
guess.
at that. Real quick into the episode, we already got Shale. Boom, new follower.
It
That's
might
a
have been
deal.
because I called him a battering ram.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, we didn't really keep that to ourselves when we said it.
Yeah, but this will be the first playthrough I've ever had where, because I always accidentally forget to do this DLC. So, I've always wanted to get Shale early in the game because it doesn't really make sense to get him at the end. What's the point of having a follower if you have him at the end of the game? So this is cool. If you want, you get to take Shale around with you wherever you go.
Yeah, pretty neat.
And obviously because I'm a Sten stan,
Stan?
I know that Sten has some pretty cool ambient dialogue with Shale.
Oh, okay. Look forward to that. So we just leave. We just get on out of here?
Yeah, you
Can we
scurry away.
teleport?
DLC over.
Fast travel?
You go to the spot. This game doesn't have it's not open world, so you just go to the end of the zone and it'll fast travel right.
Are you surprised I got right immediately?
No.
Don't kill it. Oh.
Covered in blood.
Why? Why? I knew he was gonna do
It
that.
hates creatures. So that's how you go to your camp, by the way. Very top right. Very, very top right. Very top
Do
right.
you want me to do that right now?
Yeah, just go back to your camp really quick.
All right.
I don't understand. You look like a woman.
Oh,
I am a woman.
are you flirting with me, Stan?
Oh,
Flirting. I don't know this word. Speak the common tongue. You are a Grey Warden, so it follows that you can't be a woman.
Oh.
that doesn't make any sense, Sten.
Grey Wardens can't be women?
Women are priests, artisans, shopkeepers, or farmers. They don't fight.
That's not a universal truth. Some women fight.
Yeah.
Why would women ever wish to be men? That makes no sense.
They don't wish to be men. They wish to be women who fight. You think they can't be women because women don't fight? None of this makes any sense, then.
Well, they don't wish to be men. They wish to be women who fight.
Do they also wish to live on the moon? That's as attainable.
I am a woman, and I am fighting. Mm-hmm. He respects that language. That's very blunt.
Yeah.
I am a woman, and
I'm
I am
fighting. I'm here.
One of those things can't be true. A person is born, Qunari or human or elven or dwarf. He doesn't choose that. The size of his hands, whether he is clever or foolish, the land he comes from, the color of his hair, these are beyond his control. We do not choose, we simply are.
True. But a person can choose what to do.
True.
Can they? We'll see.
That's fun. He disapproves.
He
doesn't
like
me at all.
He disapproves because you're a woman.
Okay,
He doesn't disapprove that you're a woman.
He's just confused by it. He's not used
Correct.
to that. It's not in his culture.
Correct. One of the things you said, so flirting, he got hung up on that, right?
Yeah.
That's
Maybe
not-
that's why I got disapproval.
I think that is why you got disapproval.
I play
Actually.
too much. Sorry.
You do. The Qunari are a very, very, like, callous, blunt, calculated, simple people. So, like, and their land is totally foreign to anywhere else on the continent. So you saying flirting, he genuinely has no idea what that word means. There is not a word in their language that means that at all.
Ah.
And I would tell you more about that. I could tell you more about that, but you don't actually learn about flirting or relationships with Qunari until Inquisition.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Huh. So, like, in his culture, there's just no such thing as women who fight.
In his culture, that's not what he's getting hung up on. In his culture, there's no such thing as making a decision for yourself. You are. And you are what you are because that is what you are. You were told. So he is Sten of the Barasata or whatever because he was told he is Sten of the Barasata. He doesn't question it.
Gotcha.
So in his society, yeah, none of the women fight. They have a significantly more important role
All right.
to play.
Can I make the rounds? Can I do a little bit talking to people again?
You did a mission. I think you could make the
Yes.
rounds.
Yippee! Treat. I don't think.
I don't know if he's gonna have anything more for you yet.
Yeah, let's
I
see.
am hardly surprised.
Never mind.
Very well. As you wish.
It might be getting to the point where click the arrows up here. It might be getting to the point where we might need to keep going until you see. Yeah, you might need to give him the Qunari prayer book just because I don't think you've gotten a single bit of approval with him.
It's still early in the game. There's still hope, right?
Yeah, he's a hard character to get to like you by design.
Right.
But go talk to Shale. Let's see what Shale has to say.
Shale, where art thou?
Left. Kinky?
What's with the heavy sighs?
Oh, that. Merely reflecting on the hopeless nature of the task in front of it. The most likely outcome is that it and its companions will become a stain on some rock for the Darkspawn to tread upon. I shall be moved to a single tear by the tragedy.
Is that a joke?
Won't we be right next to your stain?
Oh, I'm glad to know you care at least.
It's true. One single tear.
That's all I
and then
need.
it's off to the north, I think. Or maybe west. I haven't decided. What's that? Did it hear flapping wings? There may be pigeons nearby. We should be alert.
Oh, he just hates birds.
Pigeons
That's funny.
specifically.
That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
I would have expected golems to be different.
Different? Different than what? Different than a statue? Different than a log? Should I talk in a monotone? Yes, Master, I exist to serve the Master. I shall kill for the Master and only for the Master.
Yeah.
Perhaps it expected me to have a booming voice. Recite limericks. I can recite limericks, if it likes.
Are they dirty limericks?
Are they dirty limericks?
Mostly they involve slaughtering pigeons in creative and invasive manners. I have never met another golem. I have no idea what one might be like, or why I wouldn't be like them. Why? Has it met other golems? Did they not sound as I do?
So that's a spot where if you had already been to the Dwarven City, you could have said yes. but you haven't.
Oh.
Which I think is good, because that means, no, they get to be involved with you on that adventure.
You just seem very animated.
I don't know what other golems might be like, but I am already superior by virtue of my free will. This is a good thing.
I agree, being a golem would be handy if you say so. It's an experience, I'll give you that.
Yeah, I agree.
Imagine the benefits. No need to eat or sleep or perform other functions. Walk underwater, crush the heads of every opponent. The possibilities are limitless. Barring the occasional 30 years or so of paralysis, there's little to compare. Now stop talking so much. The wagging of its moist little tongue is distracting.
Why is it little?
Look at that, you got 6 approval, so you know how to talk to Shale, you just haven't figured out how to talk to Sten yet.
My moist little tongue?
It doesn't like your fleshy bits.
Liliana.
Yes?
I say her name like she's Mexican. I can't help it.
It's It's
Liliana.
French.
I know.
Liliana.
Liliana. I don't think she has anything new to say.
Probably
Well,
not.
here I am.
What would someone like you be doing in Lothering's Chantry?
Did we not ask that already?
I don't know.
Let's see. What would someone like you be doing in Lothering's Chantry? Chantry, I said it right.
Yep.
What is meant by someone like me?
French. Redhead.
A beautiful, charming woman like yourself. Go on, do that option.
A beautiful, charming woman like yourself.
And there were no beautiful, charming women in the cloisters, you think? You would be wrong. There were many lovely young initiates in the Lothering cloister, all of them chaste and virtuous. It added to their mystique, because then they were forbidden, and forbidden fruit is the sweeter, no?
Damn, Liliana!
This is where you kind of learn Liliana's
Damn, Liliana!
bit of a freak.
She's cool! I feel weird flirting with her because she's so much taller than me, so I feel like I'm just like looking up, flirting with her.
Well, you're an elf.
A beautiful, charming woman like yourself.
Yeah.
Looking, craning my neck up.
What about your fruit? What about your
Jesus.
fruit? Is it forbidden?
That's a bit forward.
That is that's a little forward. Do you think she'll match your freak on that?
I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna get negative aura points.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never even tried to romance her, so I don't
even think I'm trying to romance her. I think I'm just flirting a little bit.
Well, flirting is how you romance in this game.
I just have a bit of fun.
It's just a silly, goofy little bit of fun. Do it. Let's see what happens.
What about your fruit? Is it forbidden?
My fruit? I can't believe I'm having this conversation. But no, I did not take vows.
Oh.
The Chantry provides succor and safe harbor to all who seek it. I chose to stay and become affirmed.
Firm, what did you do before that, and why were you seeking safe harbor? So your skills were learned before your time... Oh, those are actually really interesting questions.
I want to know, why were you seeking safe harbor?
The Chantry does not pride, and you should. I desired time apart from the world. I was a traveling minstrel in Orlais. Tales and songs were my life. I performed, and they rewarded me with applause and coin. And my skill in battle? Well, you pick up different skills when you travel, yes? Yes, of course. Let's move on.
Oh, she did.
Oh, you got approval for that.
She sounds she's avoiding a little bit.
She's
Whatever
what?
that. She was avoiding the
conversation.
Yeah, she seemed like she wanted to rush through it after.
Yeah. You made her blush.
Teehee. Alistair. Let's talk to Morgan first. Alistair is my favorite little treat.
Morgan?
I like to talk to him last.
Morgan, you have to like trek to her. You have to like travel many moons to get there.
Yeah, Alistair's my favorite to talk to, so I'm gonna save him for last.
What do you wish of me?
He matches my funny, even though his jokes are worse.
His jokes are horrible.
They're so bad. I'd like to ask you something.
If you must.
Oh, you have a lot to talk to her about. How did you become a shapeshifter? Did you grow up in the Kokori Wilds? Is Flemeth really what she seems to be?
Yeah, spill the tea on Flemeth. Is she really what she seems to be?
Well, that depends, does it not? What does she seem to be?
A nutty old bat, a powerful Maleficar. I always forget that. An old woman? Human?
I want to say human.
That's a wise choice.
I want to say human.
Oh, she certainly was human. Once. Tell me, how much do you know of the tale? The one that the chastened still tell of my mother, to frighten them into obedience.
You don't know any, I don't think.
I just got here.
I didn't know there was such a thing.
I didn't know there was such a thing.
Ah, I see. That does explain much. I can relay what Flemeth once told me herself, and you can decide whether or not 'tis the truth, if you desire.
Alright, that sounds interesting.
Yeah, go for it.
As the tale is sung by the bards, there was a time when Flemeth was young and beautiful, a fair lass in a land of barbarian men, the desire of any who saw her.
Oh, yes, I've heard this part. Just how
long ago was this? Because she's old as dirt.
Many centuries before this land was even named Ferelden.
Damn.
The tales say that Flemeth fell in love with Osen the bard and fled the castle of her husband, the dread Lord Conabar, and that he swore vengeance for her infidelity. In truth, my mother claims that 'twas Osen who was her husband, and Conabar the jealous lord who looked on from afar. Lord Conabar approached young Osen and offered him wealth and power in exchange for his lovely wife, and Osen agreed.
Damn.
Oh?
Sold his wife to another man?
The life of a bard is a poor one, and love fades in the wake of hunger. 'Twas Flemeth who suggested the arrangement. All would have been well had Lord Conabar kept his end of the bargain. But he was a foul man who bargained with coin he did not possess. Osen was led off to a field and slain, left for dead. Flemeth spoke to the spirits and learned of the deed, and swore revenge.
She spoke to spirits or demons?
So she truly loved Osen then?
That was not the point. Conabar had no honor, so she would not have him. Flemeth begged the spirits to aid her, and 'twas they who slew Conabar. The demon the legend tells of came later. Lord Conabar's allies chased Flemeth, you see. Chased her to the wilds, and there she hid. There she found the demon, and he made her strong. The legends all speak of the great hero Cormac, he who defeated Flemeth and her great army when she invaded the lowlands centuries later. All lies.
Oh? What, she never invaded or he never defeated her? Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah.
The truth of the matter is that there was never an invasion. As Flemeth tells it, the Chastened never raised an army under her banner, and she never fought with any warrior named Cormac. Cormac led a brutal civil war against his own people, and later claimed it was to vanquish evil that had taken root amongst the lords. Thus, he was hailed a hero. Flemeth was only attached to the legend much later. Perhaps 'twas due to the great war with the Chastened that eventually came, but Mother claims not to know how it began.
Do you believe her version? Question mark?
Okay, do you believe her version?
I do not believe everything that Flemeth claims. Oft it seems her bitterness has colored her memories. But on the whole, yes, I believe this tale, if not all.
Legends of women having many daughters. Yeah, that's... Does it?
Does she? I've never heard... Do I suddenly know about this?
I guess you do suddenly know about it for some reason.
Yeah, the legends tell of Flemeth having many daughters.
You ask if I have sisters. I have asked of this myself. The stories tell of many witches of the wilds after all, not just the one. And these tales existed long before I did. Flemeth refuses to speak of other daughters, if they existed. So, should I believe I am her first? I doubt that too.
Sounds like she's hiding something. How is it that Flemeth has survived so long? Why would she refuse to speak of them?
How has she survived for so long?
The demon within her has transformed her into something else. An abomination, perhaps some would say. I know not. I only know my mother is clever, and she is part of the wilds as it is part of her. But she is no immortal. She bleeds. A blade in her heart would kill her like any other, were it lucky enough to find her.
Aren't abominations usually insane horrors?
How often is this usually? Always? If not always, then when is it not true? There are more things in this world and the next than you or I could ever hope to understand. What Flemeth became is a mystery. I suspect, even to her.
An interesting story, thank you.
Thank you for the tale.
Flemeth tells it with far more embellishment than I, but you are welcome. Dare I ask of your own mother? Few are abominations of legend, 'tis true, but I find myself curious nevertheless.
Oh, I think she unalived herself.
My mother died a long time. I think this is where you can kind of RP it yourself, because they don't actually ever specify. Oh, unless you're human.
They specified the Dalish backstory. It was like either my mother or my father died, and then the other one like walked into the water and killed themselves.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they gave me that backstory. I don't know which was which though. I don't know if it was my mother or father who died.
Yeah.
One was killed, and then the other just gave up on life and left me.
I guess that's what you say then. My mother died a long time ago.
Yeah, she died a long time ago.
Ah, then you have my sympathies for what it is worth. Which is very little, I am certain. It matters not. Let us move on.
Yeah, because I remember I could get the chance to be angry about it, like my mom or my dad left me.
Why did
like
my mom do that?
Yeah,
she's a freak.
They just gave up on me because their partner died.
Yeah, that's sort of an L.
Alistair!
What do you need?
I'd like to ask you something.
Ask away.
What can a Templar do exactly? Tell me about the Grey Warden. So how did you become a Grey Warden? Why have you remained a Templar if you hate the Chantry? Huh. I don't remember these questions. I usually skip through everything with them.
Didn't we already know how he became a Grey Warden?
Not the specifics, no.
Duncan found them, wasn't it?
He tends to be long-winded, and you've only got a couple minutes left. You just want to save that?
I feel like all of this I already kind of know. Like, what does a Templar do? I know about the Templars.
I know,
I
but
don't need to ask.
he elaborates on a lot. You're going to be asking a lot of the same questions, and they'll
Okay.
tell you new things.
Well,
every time.
we got time, so let's just do a little bit of long-winded Alistair talking.
Okay.
What can a Templar do exactly?
Essentially, they're trained to fight. The Chantry would tell you that the Templars exist simply to defend. But don't let them fool you. They're an army. The other main purpose for a Templar is, of course, to hunt mages. To that end, we train in talents that drain mana and disrupt spells.
Ooh, so could others learn these?
Have you hunted many mages?
No, I never actually became a full Templar. Duncan recruited me before I took my vows.
Right.
I was only present during one harrowing. The ritual that they test the mages with. It's not unlike our joining, really. And just as deadly. The girl they tested, she had a demon put inside her to see if she could resist. And she couldn't. We had to end it quickly. I have to say I didn't have much interest in becoming a Templar after that.
Understandable.
She couldn't. So could others learn these talents? So Templars use magic themselves? Question mark.
So couldn't others learn these talents?
Perhaps, but there usually isn't much of an opportunity. The Chantry keeps a close rein on its Templars. We are given lyrium to help develop our magical talents, you see. Which means we become addicted. And since the Chantry controls the lyrium trade with the dwarves, well, I'm sure you can put two and two together.
So you're addicted to this lyrium?
Were
Yeah, I
you-
wonder if he was. I don't know if he is.
Were you addicted?
Thankfully, no. You only start receiving lyrium once you've taken your vows. You don't need lyrium in order to learn the Templar talents. Lyrium just makes Templars' talents more effective. Or so I was told. Maybe it doesn't even do that. The Chantry usually doesn't let their Templars get away either, so they can spread their secrets. I'm a bit of an exception. Lucky me.
Super lucky.
Yeah, so you learned a bit about the Chantry's dark past.
That's messed up.
They straight up, for better or worse, they like, not force, but pretty heavy-handedly make it's a requirement for all their Templars to have regular doses of lyrium, and over the time your dependency on it becomes so intense that it, like, if you've been a Templar for 20, 30 plus years, you could actually die from going off it.
That's actually sick and twisted.
But it's even more sick and twisted if you stay on it too. Lyrium sucks either way. So you learn more though when you play. So that's that. That's a bit of Templar talk. That's what I told you. He always tells you interesting stuff.
Whew. Well, I'm gonna leave that one right there. Thank you so much for watching. We got a golem. Yippee. Bye.
Goodbye.